Well, hello there, everybody. I've took a little bit of a break from the videos and thought I'd start back tonight. I'm William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area near West Town Commons Shopping Center, ready to report to you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days for Thursday, March the 9th, 2017. And it turned out to be a very beautiful warm day, but we got some rough weather coming our way tonight. I'll go ahead and give you the basic summary, then I'll give you the details in just a few moments. The high temperature today was 81 degrees. Yes, 81 degrees for the high today. This morning's low was 36 degrees. And as of 5 p.m., the skies were mostly cloudy here in North Jackson. The temperature was 73 degrees. The dew point was 56 degrees. The relative humidity was 55%. And the wind was out of the southwest at 13 miles per hour. And the barometric pressure was 30.03 inches of mercury. Today's lowest barometric pressure so far has been 30.03 inches, and that happened at 5 p.m. The highest was 30.25 inches, and that occurred at 12:01 a.m. Earlier this morning. The lowest relative humidity today has been 31% at 1 p.m. The highest was 93%, and that occurred at 6 a.m. this morning. The highest wind gust was southwest winds out of the southwest at 22 miles per hour, and that occurred at 3:16 p.m. Now, no rainfall today, of course, so far. For the month of March, I've had 2.29 inches of rain, and for the year, I'm up to 7.35 inches of rainfall so far. Now on to the other details. Well, I'll tell you what, let me give you the records real quick. March the 9th records would be, hottest high would be 82 degrees. And that was in 2000. Yes, we only missed the record high today by 1 degree with having that high of 81 degrees. But 82 is the record, and that was in 2000. The coldest high would be 34 degrees, and that happened in 1978. The warmest low would be 57 degrees, and that happened in 1974 and 2016. And the coldest low would be 12 degrees, and that happened in 1996. Today's rainfall record was a pretty good size amount. 3.96 inches of rain fell today in 1992. Nearly 4 inches of rain fell in 1992. And snowfall record would be 0.1, and that fell in 1975. Okay, on to tonight's forecast. It's going to be, mostly cloudy probably for the rest of the evening. And then there's going to be a good 80% chance for some rain and thunderstorms developing. And a few of those storms could be severe, especially between, I'd say, about 10 p.m. tonight till about midnight for the Jackson, Tennessee area. It will be sooner than that north of Jackson. And then probably even toward 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning south of Jackson, like down toward Savannah, for example. But here in the middle portion of West Tennessee, roughly between 10 p.m. tonight to midnight is the greatest threat for severe weather here. There is not a watch in effect for West Tennessee yet, but I am expected one sometime this evening to become valid. There is a one to the north of us along the Missouri, Kentucky, and Illinois border. There's a severe thunderstorm watch there, and there is a couple of tornado warnings up there as well, and we may or may not have to deal with that as the evening wears on. But right now, the greatest threat is severe thunderstorms with possible large hail and damaging winds coming in this evening. Okay, that leads on to tomorrow's forecast of mostly cloudy skies until sunrise, and then the sun should pop up and be a mostly clear day for the rest of Friday. The low should be about 46 degrees. The high should be about 56 degrees. So it's going to be a lot cooler tomorrow. And we're going to have north winds at about 15, gusting to 25 miles per hour. So it will go back to feeling like winter almost here in early part of March. And by the way, I did forget to tell you that the moon rose today at 3:15 p.m. It'll be setting tomorrow morning at 4:19 a.m. The sun sets tonight at 5:58 p.m. and it'll be rising tomorrow morning at 6:12 a.m. Now on into Saturday's forecast, it looks like it's going to be mostly cloudy with a good chance of showers by mid-afternoon. And there's going to be no rain until about 3 p.m. Saturday afternoon, but mostly cloudy though most of the day. And then the rain is possible to change to snow around 7 p.m. Saturday night, but end around midnight. And there are different forecast models varying some, but the best I can tell, we could get 1 to 2 inches of snow out of it here in Jackson by midnight Saturday night. We'll see if that actually happens. The low Saturday morning is going to be about 31 degrees. It's going to climb up to 45 for a high Saturday afternoon, but it's going to drop rapidly on into Saturday night and Sunday morning. We're going to have northeast winds, by the way, at 10 to 20 miles per hour on Saturday. And on Sunday, it looks like it's going to be generally mostly fair with a low near 26 degrees. Whew, it's going to be chilly Sunday morning with a high of only 50 and north winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. So it's going to be a cold day coming up Sunday. And by the way, Sunday also begins daylight savings time. So be sure to set your timepieces ahead 1 hour Saturday night before you go to bed, because it officially starts at 2 a.m. Sunday morning. So we'll be moving our clocks and timepieces to 3 a.m. So be sure you keep that in mind as well. Well, I believe that's it for the time being. I hope I covered it pretty good for you. And I hope all of you have a very pleasant Thursday night, March the 9th. And I hope all of you wake up to a beautiful Friday, March the 10th. And I hope to have another update for you tomorrow evening. And until then, my friends, good night and God bless.